Matthew 18:19. Again I say unto you, that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father which is in heaven. This verse is a beautiful and powerful promise from Jesus that highlights the extraordinary power of unity in prayer. In this verse, Jesus is encouraging his followers to come together in agreement, not just in physical presence, but in heart, mind, and spirit, and to bring their requests before God with a united voice and faith. At its core, this verse teaches us that God honors agreement, especially when it is rooted in love, humility, and faith. When two or more believers unite with sincere hearts and a shared desire, God listens, and he responds. This shows that we're not meant to carry burdens or requests alone. God designed us for connection, and there's something deeply powerful about shared prayer, about lifting each other's needs to heaven with faith. It encourages us to pray with intention, to stand in agreement not just for ourselves but for others, believing that God is able and willing to move. What a beautiful promise. Jesus doesn't say it might be done, or perhaps, or if you're lucky. He says, it shall be done. This reflects the generosity and attentiveness of our Heavenly Father. If you're facing a challenge, don't be afraid to ask someone to pray with you. There's power in that agreement. Seek out people who can agree with you in faith, not just emotionally, but spiritually. When you pray with others, focus on God's will and promises and believe together that He is working. You are never without hope when you have someone to stand with you in faith. Even in moments of weakness, when your own prayers feel heavy, the united faith of another believer can rekindle your strength and call heaven's attention. Don't underestimate the power of a simple, sincere prayer shared with someone who believes. God is moved by unity. He is honored by faith, and He is near when two or more gather in His name, believing together for His goodness.